faithfulness, obedience, listening to God. It's never very easy, and sometimes it's so hard. Oh, but it's better far than sacrifice, better far than wail. 'Cause faithfulness to God comes when you sacrifice yourself. Now Joseph was unpopular, he made his brothers mad. In a multicolored robe, he was the favorite of his dad. His siblings got together and decided that was it. They threw him in a hole they dug, and he said,
"This is the pit."
Literally. Well, it wasn't long before he found himself in Pharaoh's court, helping out the country when the wheat supply grew short. One day his brothers came to beg, just like I knew they would. And he said,
"What you guys meant for evil, God has turned to good."
Because of faithfulness, obedience, listening to God. It's never very easy, and sometimes it's so hard. Oh, but it's better far than sacrifice, better far than wail. 'Cause faithfulness to God comes when you sacrifice yourself. Now Esther was a Jewish girl, her beauty was renowned.
A Ahasuerus found her, made her queen of Shushan town.
And yet the holy purpose for her sitting on the throne was yet to be discovered and was heretofore unknown. Then one day wicked Haman planned a plot to kill the Jews, and Mordecai told Esther, who was shocked to hear the news. When Esther told the king, he put a stop to Haman's plan, and the reason God had put her there was plain to understand. Now David wasn't old enough for fighting Philistines, but visiting his brothers, he just happened on the scene. Hey, what are you
Well, I
doing
just wanted
there?
to-
A kid like you could get
Come on,
hurt.
guys.
Come on back and tend the sheep.
Oh, smelly old sheep.
When that bully called Goliath interrupted with a cry,
I challenge any one of you to whoop me. Come and try.
he who laughs last, laughs best. Well, no one had the courage to engage him in a fight, and many knees in Israel were shaken on that night. David went into the wind-up, and he knocked that giant dead.
Know that there's God who fights for Israel.
He said that was faithfulness, obedience, listening to God. It's never very easy, and sometimes it's so hard. Oh, but it's better far than sacrifice, better far than wail. 'Cause faithfulness to God comes when you sacrifice yourself. Now maybe you've been figuring, well, that's all right for some,
But me?
well, you see,
It's just
and on and on and on. You're full of good excuses why the Lord could not use you. But if you've listened to our song, you know they just won't do. Because it makes our Father happy when you've got a willing heart. And if you think that's all you've got, well, brother, it's a start. It isn't necessarily ability he'll choose. It's your availability that makes you what he'll use. And that's called faithfulness, obedience, listening to God. It's never very easy, and sometimes, boy, it's hard. Oh, but it's better far than sacrifice, better far than wealth. 'Cause faithfulness to God comes when you sacrifice yourself. It only comes when you sacrifice yourself. It just don't come unless you sacrifice yourself.